beneficial of cures is what? Ad-dua. Sometimes we look at the concept of dua, wallahi, ya inshallah. And when he makes dua, it's half-hearted. His heart is not there. No, my brothers and my sisters, when you do it from the bottom of your heart, and you have conviction in Allah Azza wa Jalla that He's going to respond to you, He will respond to you. Right?
Many of us do not realize that the sins that Allah has declared as being major, the sins that Allah has declared as being the worst, those which will affect you most on earth and even in the hereafter, they are things that we do not talk about often, and sometimes we don't want to correct ourselves in that regard. We find many people outwardly very pious. They will do 5 salah, but they have a problem of the bottle. They have a problem of adultery. They have a problem of pornography. They have a problem of something else. They have a problem of gambling. So many other issues. So it's important that we look into some of the worst of the sins that Allah says are the most dangerous, most damaging, most harmful, in order for us to protect ourselves.
When you really think about time, one myth we need to dispel completely is this myth of I don't have time. No, by Allah, I have time and you have time. It is not the quantity of time, it is the quality with which we use that time. We all have equal amounts of time per month, per week, per day, per hour. Clock times are the same. The hour that I'm spending and you're spending and Ibn Taymiyyah spent, clockwise exactly the same. True, we have more time on earth than others, but in terms of actual day and week and month, we all have the exact same amount of time. It is not the quantity, but rather the quality of time. What you do with that time. So we need to maximize the quality of our time.
When the people of Jannah enter Jannah, there will be people in Jannah who say, Ya Allah, where's my friend so-and-so? And then they will be told that person's in the hellfire. And then he'll say, Ya Allah, my pleasure, my delight, my happiness in Jannah, it will not be complete except with that person being present with me. And then Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala will command the angels to do what? To bring that person out of the hellfire and bring him to Jannah. And then the people of Jannah will surround him. Why? Because they can see the signs on him that he's been in the hellfire. So then they ask, how did he get here? Did the prophets and messengers intercede for him? It'll be said no. Was his father a martyr? Because a martyr can intercede for his family. It'll be said no. Was his brother a martyr? No. How did he have enough good deeds to get here? It'll be said no. How did he get here? His friend so-and-so interceded. When the people of the hellfire, they see that, they cry out, فَمَا لَنَا مِن شَافِعِينَ وَلَا صَدِيقٍ حَمِيمٍ. We don't have any intercessors and no close friends that intercede for us on that day and take us out of the hellfire. It shows us the importance of our righteous companions.
Remember, your soul is affected in 3 ways. One soul, may Allah protect us from this, is a nafsul ammara, a soul that inclines, invites, craves sinfulness. Next is a soul, may Allah elevate it past this stage, which is a nafsul lawama, a soul that makes a mistake but blames itself, holds itself accountable. I could have done better, I could have done less from this sinfulness. And the third, in the elevated state, is a nafsul mutma'inna, a soul that has reached a place of serenity, contentment, tranquility with Allah. Allahumma ja'alna minhum ya Rabb. May Allah make us of them who have this elevated standing and soul between us and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But that very debased soul is the one you and I need to be careful of, and the way to treat it, to elevate ourselves from being a soul that inclines to sinfulness, its only way of cure is to protect ourselves in our privacy from excessive sin.
When the Prophet ﷺ is being told Allah is watching, Allah is telling him, you're never alone. When you think there are so many of them and there's so few of the followers, they have so much power, I have nothing. No, you have Allah with you. So you wasbir li hukmi rabbik fa innaka bi a'yunina. What that means for you and me again is we've got to be strong. And we've got to keep doing the right thing until it becomes impossible to do the right thing. Until the very moment it becomes impossible. And when it becomes impossible, Allah will open a new door. Because Allah, that's His promise in other places in the Quran too. وَمَن يَتَّقِ اللَّهِ يَجْعَل لَهُ مَخْرَجًا. Whoever has taqwa of Allah, Allah will make a new way out for them. A new exit, a new possibility, you know. When you bring me into a situation, bring me with truth. And if you get me out of a situation, get me out because of truth. The fundamental idea is the same. The idea is you and I cannot just say we stand up for justice without going through pain. You have to go through pain. Allah loved His Prophet ﷺ so much, and He allowed him to go through a lot of pain. And that's an important lesson. Sabr means you have to go through pain.
The people are so full of Islam. They treat their family members like trash, like rubbish. Everybody around them is an akhi, is a brother, and this, that, and the other. But the way they treat their family members, we can spend hours on end speaking to people out there. But the people is not close to us. We have no love for them. No respect for them. No humbling ourselves in front of them. We show love and affection to other people. Show love and affection to your children, to your family members, to your parents. That's what you show love and affection to.
What is happening in your life, don't leave off the prayer. Sometimes the shaitan comes to you, and you've probably seen these reels going around of me saying this, Shaitan comes to you and makes you feel hypocritical. How can you pray and you have a girlfriend? How can you pray and you just committed this filth and this evil? Sahih? How can you, isn't that you're feeling dirty? This is a trap from the shaitan. You committing that haram is haram. Naam, it's a sin. You leaving of the salah is another sin as well.